Welcome. Well, here today to talk to you about our Gloria foamers from Germany. Oh, these are fantastic. Let's run through a little bit of the differences and where you would use them and why you would use a foamer. A foamer is going to be used in an area where you want to be able to foam the product on and have more contact time. Example, if you wanted to clean your wheels on your car and you wanted to put the product on there and get it to stay on there for a lot longer to start working to break down that grease and oil and so forth, very, very important to use a foamer. They put your cleaning surfactant in there, you pump it up, it foams the product on instead of spraying it on and having less contact time. Really good if you're going to foam clean a wall, if you had a fire damage job, or if you're doing a mold on a frame. You want to foam the product on so it stays long enough to do the job instead of just running down. Now, let's run through the differences between the two. Both the sprayers have an area where when you pour the product in, you have a spill tray here so it doesn't spill everywhere. Now, both of them, when you pump them up, they have a pressure relief valve on the side here. So to relieve the pressure, this particular, the FM30, 30 stands for 3 litre, 50 stands for 5 litre. So then you've got your lance here with a spiral cable, and then you can spray. You've got a fan jet on the end. You've got a nice carrying strap. Both of them have great carrying straps. So secure that to make it lighter and easy to lift. And the difference here with this particular unit has a much different setup here, different trigger where it's got a pressure gauge. Now, for this particular unit, if I'm going to be using it on a large job, you see the minus here and the plus. Always dial it back to the bare minimum. You just dial it back to the bare minimum. And then what you do is when you actually start, just put it on a little bit. And then see how much is coming out, and you can slowly put it on and adjust your pressure here on your pressure gauge by doing that. People tend to fully turn it on, and the problem is when you fully turn it on, you're letting too much air in the system and it doesn't foam properly. So with the units, you've got different jets. You've got a black foaming jet, which comes out drier. You've got a red foaming jet, which comes out a little bit wetter. And then the wettest foam is from the blue jet. So you have 3 different types of jets that you put in the end of your, where your fan jet is in here. Okay, now, how can we make these units easier to use? Well, we've also got our auto pump. So auto pump goes on any of our plastic sprayers, 3 litre, 5 litre, and 8 litre. So any one of our plastic sprayers. Let's talk about this is 3 and this is 5. So what it does, it screws in, and then this comes out. So what you do is you take this unit out itself. So we take out the pump, and it replaces this. So there's no more manual pumping. So we pop this unit into here. We connect our Bosch battery system. And when we connect our Bosch battery system, we have multiple batteries you can purchase for it. Make sure it's charged. Pop it in here, and you can punch in what actual bar of pressure that you want, and then away you go. When you've got a foamer, you need to pump a lot longer to get that result. So you want to make sure that you have, especially for the large one, the auto pump. It is much, much easier. People get frustrated. They're trying to pump too hard. They get frustrated because it loses its pressure pretty quickly because it takes a lot of pumping to get the foam to happen. So check out our website for further information. Give Gloria a go, because one thing they also have, apart from parts for every single part, new triggers, lance, you break something, cables, straps, relief valves, pumps, every part. The seal kits is really important. You put the wrong product in there and say your seal kit, it doesn't work anymore, you can replace the seal kit for a fraction of the cost of replacing the unit. So most units you buy from the general hardware, when they stuff up, you're up for a new unit. With Gloria, there's parts and seal kits, so the unit will then last the length of time that you need for your business or your home. Okay, so thanks for watching, and check out our website for further information, and give Gloria a go. You will not be disappointed. Thanks for watching.